but I guess I'm gonna die. Okay. Or do that. Stab yourself with drugs.
Now, I'm a woman of science, but I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said if I could boost profits in Arcadia, part of the output would ride on my head. So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys. Ryan will like that for sure.
I totally get that. That's me with the temperature of my body. So if you can just like put yourself in your auditory sensory but make it cold wind, that's how I feel when my body's either cold or hot. It's just like very suddenly immensely out of control, and I can't think of anything other than cold, 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 cold. How are you? What do you want to eat? Cold. Everything's cold. I'm dying. I'm fucking cold. And I can't get past it. I wish I could. I try to get past it, but honestly, it's just ignoring my extreme discomfort, and then I just get really sad and locked in, and it's really bad. I'd rather just be warm. You make a lot of sounds. You're very loud. Circus? Isn't there one in here? I could have swears these. Oh, it's that one. Fuck. Not what we wanted.
My trees. It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
Alright, you're still mine. Go, go! Bye-bye. Good job, Rosie. You get him. I'll just sit over here.
How dare you touch me!
Good job, Rosie. You're a real team player. Bye. Same to live with someone who's always hot and I'm freezing. I hate that. It's like, and I bet you both try to make the other person comfortable, and then we would just wallow in fucking misery of like, I'm hot and or cold, and this sucks, and it's all I can think about. It's the best. It can always be worse, right? That's what I tell myself. That's how I sleep sometimes. It could be worse. I have my legs still, and some people don't have those, so I'm gonna focus on the fact that I still have legs. Was that a toot? Do I breathe? Oh shit.
Either we get those trees back, or you're a permanent resident.
My turn. That's not what we wanted. Give me the baby! Gross, it's a blonde one. When I worked at Lowe's is when we implemented the self-checkouts, and dude, I used to go nuts because I was just a head cashier, so I'd just stand there and listen to them all day, and I hard sympathize. I would have nightmares about the sounds they made. Like, it would just repeat over and over in my head. It was bad. Yeah. They're so obtrusive because they want them loud so people hear them, but then they just scream at people, and we end up checking people out anyways. They were just extra work, in my opinion. I need a circus. Hard. That's not what we want. Please place item in bagging area. Please place item in bagging area. Please remove item from bagging area. Please remove item from bagging area. It's okay. If you want to kill me, it's fine. I feel it. Sick. Bitch just got a giggle on her. Loving it. That's fun. Unexpected item in bagging area. Please remove. An attendant is on their way. Thank you for your patience. An attendant is on their way. Attendant in the back of the office. In today's dangerous times, it never hurts to be a little faster, a little quicker on the draw. Remember, you don't have to outrun the crazed splicer, just your neighbor. Oh, a scrounger's what I put on. That's actually a good one. Yeah. Let's go hardcore wrench. That'll be fun. That's not what we wanted. We wanted a wrench, but that's good. That is such a good picture. Go fuck yourself. Glut might be onto something with a wrench being OP. I've never done a wrench run, but damn. Ooh. No, we're good. About to loot that body. Suck its life force out of it. They said self-checkout was great as a customer, not so much as staff. That's beautiful. That's so real. Yeah. It just was more work. Honestly, that's the way it always felt. I was never like, oh wow, these sure alleviated a lot. It wasn't like getting an extra cashier or anything. It was just like another fucking thing. Has a rival faction set up security cameras and turrets where you need to go? Security evasion adjusts the thermal signature of your epidermal layer, confusing cameras and turrets and delaying their response. I want that. We're gonna have to buy a spot, because that's pretty sick. Gonna lose that body. Broken. Broken, she is. This way. Dude, it's terrible. I mean, Mishy, it honestly, knowing exactly how they work, I still end up getting the, an attendant is on the way thing. I mean, and you didn't even do anything wrong. You don't have to do anything wrong for those things to be fucked up. That's where we saw that thing. Fuck. Broken. I need help. Circus some values, please. My security camera should get them, right? Yep, there she goes. There she blows. Let me see. I wanted to get a couple slots, giggity. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, every time you hack something, you gain a little health and Eve. First aid. We'll see if you Eve. That's what we want back. I'm low. Low, 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 low. Those are my bots. And that gives me much joy. I want you. Deeply. Let me touch your Eve hyper. Ah, piss. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Right back at you, bro. Come back. Mommy just wants a tickle. Where'd you go? Did I murder you? Erican, they tried doing that in Washington too, and I mean, they had to make it like your store would get this huge penalty if you didn't do it, because the employees thought it was so fucking stupid. We just give people bags, and they were like, "You have to stop. I mean, this doesn't do anything." I'm like, "Okay, but I don't understand.
Who's that?
What's happening?" You know?
Don't like the sound of that. Halt!
Naughty. I loved good paper bags, and now even the paper bags suck now.
Night I got lined up. Everything's ready. flowers, bottle of wine, even 2 tickets to the tea garden. Nothing gets the Bettys in the mood like nighttime in Arcadia. Now I just gotta stop by the thrifty here to pick up a med-eye boat, just to be safe.
Oh, I see you, boo.
Word is, this ain't Angelina's first visit to the tea garden.
Is this where we slut?
The augmentation procedure
Oh, no.
is a success. The slugs alone could not provide enough Adam for serious work, but combined with the hosts, now we have something. The slug is embedded in
You're
the
on
lining of
fire.
the host's
Why are you not
stomach,
dead?
and after the host feeds, we induce regurgitation. And then we have 20, 30 times yield of usable Adam. The problem now is the shortage of hosts. Fontaine says patience, Tannenbaum. Soon, the first home for little sisters will open, and that problem will be solved.
The first tongue?
They're running! Someone...
Hello. Next? You don't want to fuck with me today. Got a little something something on the way. I'ma try not to be like that today, because I'm a real motherfucker from round the way. What is that? Is that a Limp Bizkit? Oh my god, it's a graveyard. I get it. It's a mausoleum. Okay. Did I already go here? I am actively going backwards. It's good. We're doing great. Good job, Katie. I know. Isn't it weird to buy a paper bag? It's very odd. Like, other than the tiny sacks for sack lunches, basically. I missed those book covers, too. And then they started using, like, stretchy nylon ones that felt gross and, like, you couldn't get a grip of your book. I liked decorating my book and drawing on it. Did I already find this? I'm gonna loot my yeah, I did. It just is dead now. We're gonna go and make the air better if I stop running in circles. Friends? Hello. Goodbye. It was not nice to know you. Those bag wickets are about 100 bags. I was seconds from having my area stocked. The final customer's getting ready to leave, and the bitch takes the entire 2 bag wickets. Fuck that. I know. Literally, like, drawing on our book was the original stimming fidget tool. That's how we got through school. I'm convinced of it. Oh my god, I found one. But also a bad guy somewhere. I heard you giggle. Where are you? Where are you at, bitch? I smell you. I'll do this first. Better. Okay. I feel less, delicate. Drawing on the book covers, I know. Dude, if you think about it, and, like, it's all just been replaced by fucking more plastic. I know I'm a hippie, but damn. Like, oh, it lasts longer. You'll use it every year. No, you won't. You're gonna buy one 3 times a year because you're gonna accidentally claw through it just trying to get your book out of your bag, but it feels like Nana's leggings. You know? Loot that body. I did it. I still use comp books. I buy them and use them all the time. I don't think they've figured out anything better than a comp book. Like, there won't be a digital form of note-taking that feels better to me ever. Dude, Jessica, I mean, that's the thing. Like, some of these schools nowadays, these kids just have iPads that are, like, provided by the school. That's where all their books are. I wonder what their backs are going to be like. Like, will they just not have that bone right there? You know the one, the stego bone that we all have from, you know, the 1 shoulder or 2 shoulders slump with our backpack bouncing below our butt cheeks with 80 pounds of books in it. Because every teacher thinks their class is the most important class and fuck all the other classes. You better do your homework from this class with this book. And we're just like, you realize all 6 of my teachers have said the exact same thing and now I'm taking home 80 pounds of books, right? Fuck yourself. Crazy. My back is so fucked up from that. I still, like, I think my rib cage is crooked. Like, I kind of look like I have a little bit of scoliosis from just lugging around something way too big for my back for way too many years. I'm gonna loot that body. Oh, that body jumped. Don't do that. I have them everywhere. Seriously, Rod, I have one in the kitchen, because then I don't, like, if I think about it, I don't want to have to go look for the journal, because then I forget what I wanted to write down anyways, so if I just have one in every fucking room, I can whip it out, scribble, put it away. It's lazy. I'm lazy. Comp books are the shit, though. The binding. I don't even like spiral notebooks. Did I get both the little sisters on this? I did. We don't have to kill big daddies anymore. You can just be my friend. Be my friend. Now you're bide forever, bitch. Come. We're gonna have a good time. Come, Rosie. Oh, wait, did I go the wrong way? No, okay. Bitch! They are. I hate them. Like, you lay your hand on the spiral, you can't fill up the full page because that spiral's just in the fucking way no matter what you do. Spiral notebooks suck. The comp notebooks are still choice. I don't know. I'm still obsessed. There's actually one, I don't even know how to explain it. I think they're literally called engineers comp books, but they're like extra large comp books that just have this really nice fucking paper on the inside that's kind of yellow, and they're graphed out in green graph paper. I dated an engineer in college, and I got addicted to these kind of like books. And I still buy one every once in a while, but I use those for like recipes and shit, not random brain scribble.
You brought the Rosa Gallica? Well, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it through the pneumo.
They do fall apart, and they never rip off nicely, ever. Fix the air, bitch.
Yes.
Ooh.
Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in the house. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in this forest.
I don't think I've ever looked outside and noticed they had, like, redwoods or whatever in cages. Are those new? No. I just think I just haven't played for a year. I don't know if I ever noticed that. That's kind of cool. We're planning out game mods, and they're dude, me too. When I was still like balls deep in ESO all the time, I still have them actually, stacks of comp books that are ESO builds for Battlegrounds. Just armor and shit. It's a little sick. Hello. The original Hack Smart Gene Tonic hacking expert diffuses alarms and helps avoid overloads. It's a must-have plasmid of the Hack Smart line. Hot. I have the extra. I have Focus Hacker. That seems to be just the knockdown. Lab access seal. No. Arrogant. Fuck, dude. Amen on that. Hard agree. Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the classy lab, giving it 8 swings. Don't give away money you don't have to give away. Amen. Hallelujah.
Isn't there anything in this damn
Oh,
place those pagans
hella
won't
nerd.
steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick back. I've got the security system in this joint hacked, so those turrets won't bite.
The augmentation procedure is a success. The slugs alone could not provide enough Adam for serious work, but combined with the host, now we have something. The slug is embedded in the lining of the host's stomach, and after the host feeds, we induce regurgitation. And then we have 20-30 times yield of usable Adam. The problem now is the shortage of hosts. Fontaine says patience, Thanapo. Soon, the first host...
Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks? This batty
I like this
plant
lady.
woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs, and now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Adam. It's bathtub gin times the atom bomb times Eve with a serpent. Let's go see what it can do.
I like her, but she scares me. I think I have a fear boner. I have to pee real bad. I'm just gathering shit before we go into this next cutscene. The circus of go fuck yourself. Pretty. I don't know, man. First time I played the game, I was so anxious, I never really looked around. And every time I look around, I notice new stuff. Thank you. Bubbles. Ma'am? I heard a cough. If you could refrain from that, I'd be sick. Alright, I'm gonna pause before anything, because I know we're about to meet some new people or whatever, the people of Arcadia. Instead of slug, I keep hearing slut. I heard slut too. I totally heard slut. My chat just reloaded. It looks like Twitch chat's just being a little bit of an iffy bitch today. So, if you notice Twitch chat, like, drop or do anything stupid like that, don't freak out. I don't know. Barry's probably just ruining everything, because that's Barry. Who knows? This sounds like job training, that scratchy scratch sound. What the fuck? Are we friends? That's basically the biggest difference for me. I've never, as much as I do smoke weed a lot, I've never aimed to get, like, be, like, couch locked, you know? I do it, smoke a little bit, take the edges off, so on and so forth, and it's just really hard with a joint. It's better than nothing, though. Ooh, jelly. It's an bomb.
Julie, we made a business deal, you and I, did we not?
Oh, that's not kind of bomb.
Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr.
Ryan Industries
I know, David, I wish. I didn't even drop this one, I think it just happened.
Exploitation of the Lazarus Vector. Ownership is synchronization.
Wait, no, please.
Without it, that is.
Nine, 4, 5, 7. Nine, 4, 5, 7.
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
Cool. Nine, 4, 5, 7. Maybe. Huh?
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons?
Oh.
I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera.
Oh my god, I wish I could take up
That's
glass
right,
blowing. That'd be so cool.
Honeybee spit.
Literally, Miss Lil, I'll show you. That's exactly what I think happened. Because it's not broken yet. But it's like there. So this was my little egg. So I just noticed. This was literally before TwitchCon. I just haven't cleaned it because I'm afraid it literally shatter. I noticed right there that. I noticed that. And I'm no pro at glass science, but like I'm well aware that applying heat to not hot glass that has a fissure like that, I just don't want to inhale glass. So she's still there. It's just I'm not willing to risk my lungs for whatever happened there, and I'm almost positive it's just from me using it and cleaning it constantly, you know. But I didn't actually drop this one. It just sucked. Yep, it's just right. I think it's a heat fracture from me cleaning it or something. So it's just unfortunate, but when you use something as often as I use it, it's bound to lose its integrity. But I wish. They've got to make indestructible bongs by now, right? Yes. All I do. This is a fun room. I'm gonna loot that bitch. I looted that bitch. Just kidding. Computer, not today. If it's just like hot sand, I mean, right? In that one movie about hillbillies, they made glass with lightning and shit. Whoa. I'm gonna loot this body. You're not my friend anymore? Bummer. You will be. Now you're my friend forever. Uh-oh. You have to be my friend now. Where are you? Look away. I'm gonna loot your body. Can I have a... You know what? You're a cunt. Hello, guys. I don't know if there is bong repair, honestly. Like, I wouldn't... The bong is so cheap, honestly. Like, what it would cost, I would assume, to pay someone to repair it, would be worth just getting a new bong. You know? Katie. Give me what I need, game. No, that's not what I needed. There, that's what I need. I'm gonna hack that bitch. Hacking that bitch. Fuck. You know what? No one likes your attitude. These voices, these voices, these voices, and when I come, they follow. Yeah, if I could figure out how to repair it myself, 100%. I mean, just glass patching or whatever, but I don't know if I've never heard of bong repair. Ever. But I wouldn't put it, I mean, it's probably. Do I want anything of yours? No. No. No.
Play my flute while I loot that dead kid's body.
Gonna loot that body. Alchemy on any given night. I hope. Fuck. Oh. Dude, Valen's not sad. There's nothing better than finding awesome music, especially in such a fucking, like, we're so watered down these days. I feel like because anybody can create music at any time, that's awesome, but also, like, how the fuck do I find music? It's very overwhelming.
Arcadia is a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
The farmer's market. Alright. You sketchy. Where's the big daddy? Friendship? Smile, bitch! That song is so great. I've listened to it so many times. I wish it was longer. It's just so perfect. It's so hard because I get sick of my music so fast. Hitting a Dynavape through a bong is so nice because you get the double filter. You only put the torch lighter on the tip of the Dynavape, so at least a few inches from your bong, the splashback isn't gross because vaped dry herb is cleaner and the attachment looks like a butt plug. Oh, we love a butt plug. Is your old static discharge? We love us some discharge. Not slowing them down enough? Upgrade to new static discharge 2 today. I would love to.
You're deceased!
Gonna loot that body. And this is why we hack everything. Where are you, friend? I hear you. Friendship. I hear you murmuring bullshit. Where are you at?
The doctor has to touch so many filthy things.
Honestly, the best music I find is from you guys, from like the community in general, because we all have a little bit of a different algorithm going for us, and I feel like our powers combined get some good shit. But alone, we just get the same shit over and over and over. Gonna lose that. Oh. Thank you. Are you still my friend?
It's those goddamn fanatics!
Maybe. You seem upset. Right in the noodle. 2 discharges. Just stay hydrated if you're gonna go that hard. That's what I'm saying. Like, the first discharge was like, shocking enough.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Experimental noise rap? Dude, the genres these days are truly mind-blowing. I'm good on health.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Sippy. Sick 'em.
Do something! Just do that!
Turn that motherfucking shit down a little bit. They're killing Rosie, and I'm not okay with it. You're still mine. Don't even. You're gonna be my best friend. That poor Big Daddy thought freedom was on the dance card. Oh no. Oh no, I've reaped all your little sisters. You don't have a purpose anymore. You're mine now. Yeah, fuck it. Gimme. I got my money back. Hello. Oh. Some aloe, though. Maybe.
The parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
God makes something like me.
Okay.
I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth, I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination.
I don't think you can come with me.
Instinct.
Did I loot that body? Yeah. Alright. Alright. You're gonna be my best friend forever or die. Who knows? Ooh, weed cartoon. I'm a lightweight and want to try something really mild. Is there like a measure I should look out for? THC usually. Like it's more complicated than I've learned from people in the industry, but like the labeling. So if you don't if you haven't smoked in a bit and you haven't like regularly had weed, first thing I would suggest getting something that's just CBD. So like go to that medical dispensary or whatever and ask them for a jar of CBD gummies or something like that. Simply because I even have that in my house, because if you just happen to get a little too high where you're starting to feel a little paranoid or something, CBD is the psychoactive they've actually deleted from weed almost completely. So like indica sativa doesn't really mean anything anymore. It's all just FUBAR. There's no more CBD, which is kind of what defined the couch lock versus not. So you want to look for a product that has CBD because it can help calm you down and bring you out of that insanely high frying of weed set stage, whatever. It's just good for literally anyone who's going to smoke weed to have in their house. Something with CBD. I have a jar of CBD gummies. The brand I get is called WANA, W-A-N-A. I think that you can get them pretty much all over the US. But then just look for low THC percentages, because you'll see them anywhere from 13% to 30 to 40% in just bud, like just the flower that's been dried. They have bred this shit to the point of being perfect. It's phenomenal. But those high percentages will fuck you. You will, I mean, I don't know another word for it, but it's that brain fry where you just get so fuzzy, you just sit there with your eyes open and stare at something, and suddenly 4 hours has gone by and you know everything about Morocco and you don't know why. Not my favorite way of being, unless I like have horrible cramps or something. Been there, not my favorite. But yeah, I would just look, the THC, what they market as the THC percentage is usually what you're going to look for. Just go for low. You can actually get weed, like bud, just green bud nowadays, that's only CBD. And that's what I'll do if I'm like on a tea break. Because it's really just the repetition. It's having it there, seeing my bong or something, you know, grind up some CBD weed, take a hit. That takes over that like fidgety need to do it, but there's no THC, so I'm still on a THC break. They have all sorts. It's pretty crazy, especially in medical dispensaries and shit like that. Like, it's wild what they've done with it. And seriously, yeah, what Lizzie said, bud tenders live for talking about weed.
Dear, I am trying to run a business
Live.
here.
Like, no shit. I think my bud tenders are a little bummed out that I order online, because I'm in general a really friendly person. I'll sit there and bullshit with them, but I know what I want. I know what I'm getting. I've been getting weed for quite some time. And they just want to sit there and talk about all the new strains that are in, and they want to talk about which ones they've smoked and what ones just smell dank. And like, if you order online, for instance, and you go in, they'll be like, "Hey, that strain is like not the best. Can I suggest something else?" They're never trying to upsell or anything. They just genuinely want you to have the best experience possible, so you come back. They're the best people. They're so fucking helpful. I too suffer from stupid anxiety that has no cause, no root, and is pointless and ruins my day. I feel you on that one. Same. Dude, dispensary people are so fucking nice. There's only one little sister on this
You
level?
want to spend
Alright.
time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about. What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprints of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth, I did not find tormentors.
Dude,
in
right,
the
Queen
prison
Freak?
camp,
I mean,
but kindred spirits. These children I
pop culture
brutalized
would love people to
have
believe a certain
awoken
idea of
something
what we are.
inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
Tenenbaum's pretty badass. Maybe I can find a body. I have a buddy crush on one of the bud tenders at my dispo. Dude, same. Like, my bud tenders, they're so nice. I just enjoy like, there's some of the few people out in the real world that I don't mind having small talk with. I'm like, it's pleasant.
Is that someone nice?
Okay. Even over here at the head shop, I get my paraphernalia from and CBD from. They're so knowledgeable about all sorts and talk openly and honestly about weed consumption. Most head shops don't like to talk about the weed out loud because of our stupid marketing laws, of course. And this place is a bit out and so comfy. I love that. Yep. That's what I mean, you remember when I first moved to Colorado, because I used to live in Maryland where it was still a felony to have like an ounce of weed or whatever. When I moved here, I could finally like smoke on stream, talk about it maturely. Like, obviously I'm not encouraging children to do drugs or anything like that, but according to Twitch, as long as I'm not breaking any laws, I'm fine. And it's not federally legal, it's state legal here as long as you're over 21, which I am barely. And what all it feels like is like, imagine living in a portion of the United States of America where talking about and collecting Pokemon cards is a felony. and then suddenly you just happen to drive across an imaginary border line somewhere in the middle of it, and now it's totally okay to talk about Pokemon cards with your friends. That's what it feels like. It's like just this hobby of mine that I've had to oddly feel bad about for a weird portion of my life. I can suddenly like, oh, no one should feel bad about. What the fuck? It is. It's very bizarre. Because I've always smoked pot. I mean, and it was well known on my channel. It's not like I'm a new stoner. Like, I would just take a break, hit my bong literally like over here, come back. It was, you know, it was just weird. It feels dumb. Dude, Pokemon cards are hella more expensive and honestly way more risky. Like, every time I buy weed, I'm pretty much guaranteed I'm going to get dank weed, but like, you never know in those packs. You don't know. When you get him and it doesn't have to be now, can you shoot me a DM? I have something important that, oh. Evil eyes. I'm curious. Yes. Hold on. I'm gonna write it down because I'm not gonna trust my brain. She's too tired today. My sick brain might not remember. I'm writing it down. Hold on. I'll probably remember simply because I wrote it down now. I won't even need to look at it. It's amazing. Brains are crazy. Pokemon cards are microdosing gambling for kids. I can totally see that. I never was allowed to get into them. My mom told me they were bad for us or something. When I was a kid, we didn't get... I think we were just poor and I had too many siblings, so my mom was like, there's no way I can't afford this many cards for this many kids. Gonna live that body.
Where are you going?
Ma'am? Oh, I should get a picture of you. Was that terrible? Was that even a person? That was an A. Where's the splicer? Fuck you. Did you like my tweet about that, David? I thought that was pretty great. I saw something very, very similar on Instagram, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is beyond genius. I will do this, because is there a worse message in the world than we need to talk with nothing afterwards, and someone insisting it not happen at that moment? What the fuck? Who damaged them? What? It was me. With the wrench. I know, and it's sad. Like, we should honestly instill a policy of, like, anytime that you do that, like, oh, we have to talk, it has to be good news. Like, it has to be a raise, it has to be good news. It literally has to be the most epic, like, good ever. We should just make that a rule, because it's some shit, right? Huh. You're a cheap hack. Hell yeah. Some of them are like $100. I don't understand the difference, but cool. Hard same, Lizzie. I'd drive there. I'd be in England. I'd be like, no. I'm sorry, what? Words like that don't deserve a break in the conversation. No.
With their very long needles.
Oh, Andrew.
Tune the songs there.
Really?
They're ghoulish Frankenstein fathers, but...
Oh, shit.
Both placed their hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's
Health gives me
is on it.
shit, I forgot.
We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Little fingers? Little finger. Ooh, dude, knives, fuck yeah. Hell yes, we have to talk. Yes, we do. I almost dumped a girl once because she sent me the we need to talk. No, that's not okay, yeah. I would have such a weirdly serious conversation. Like, you can't do that because I almost had a heart attack. Stop laughing. I had one. I would be so real about that. Little finger, yeah, yeah. Everyone has a hidden weakness, but with photographers' eye too, they won't stay hidden for long. Hot. I want Human Inferno. Really? You're a dick. Hold up. Hold up, I can make you my friend, or I could kill you and take your little sister. Shit. Sorry. I just... Shit. Didn't heal. I had heals, too. David, honestly, and you're lucky. I think it's a stupid thing because I remember, very clearly remember the point in my life where I realized I'm not the only one that almost has a actual heart attack when someone says that out loud to me. And I was like, okay, there's something wrong that we never have a talk with each other if it's not bad news. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only time your family calls you should not be when someone dies because now you don't answer the phone anymore. That's just personal, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of get... What's the word? A little... I don't know, it's fucked up. I'm jealous if you didn't have a life that led you to believe that anytime someone wants to talk, someone's dead or you're in trouble. This shit blows. Fuck me, I didn't heal again. I mean, hidden is subjective too. Everyone has hidden weaknesses. What if I know about them? Dude, Tattered, isn't that fucking weird? I literally, like, there was a period, I actually answered the phone. You're the only, maybe only 3 people will laugh at this. I laugh at it now, it's fine, we can laugh together. I literally answered the phone at a point and I was like, who died? Oh, your brother. Oh my fucking god, I'm never answering the phone again.
Say goodbye to my phone number, lose it. Fuck!
That was a rough one. But what do we do but move on and laugh, right? Like, Jesus Christ, don't answer the phone like that. You're not cute or funny. Katie. Where'd you go? I must have your child.
Get up, Mr. Bubbles! Get up! Get up, Mr. Bubbles!
Dude, right, Solace, my mom went through a period of time where anyone I dated, she'd do a background check on them, and she'd get upset if the background checks were boring. I was like, you're disgusting. Comedy is tragedy plus time. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
No!
Rod, I've never been able to relax while sitting still, so for me, meditation is while running. I gotta be active.
Thank you.
So, I wish.
Thank you for helping me.
How does it come to a point where that has to be asked? I don't know. But now I have a baby. I've never, ever harvested a little sister. I can't be bad in these games. I don't know what it is. Grace, produce of rapture. The little girl or the lemon? Or yes. Yep. Cool. Yep. Awesome. With you. I think I've been here. I can't tell. I've just chased a Rosie everywhere. Ooh, what are you? Oh, distilled water. I needed that. Sick.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic Trudeau down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confront him with this fact, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse.
Man, David.
Right from the ocean.
It's like you live in an American sitcom. Like a good one, you know, like a family one. Not the fucked up one where the dad's dead or whatever. That's my sitcom.
Ghoulish Frankenstein fathers, but...
You know, Lizzie, this might give you some peace of mind. I listen to a lot of true crime, and, like, literally in the real 90th percentile, serial killers and murderers will never, ever, ever even risk a house with a dog, simply because they're lazy and it's too much effort. So, like, You got your
an
girl.
abomination. But it is not my hand alone.
Oh my god, should we answer that with like, oh, are you
No.
cooking me a meal?
Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
We heard that one, didn't we? Because I made fun of the little finger. Bees! I want them. Give me the bees. Give me your bees. My bees! Play. Do it.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well,
You will be mine.
is the possibilities.
You will be mine and you will love me. Bees. Bees? No. Physical. How many slots do I have? Can I see my slots? I'd like to witness me slots. No? Alright. Insect swarm. That's what you call it. It's bees, though. It's my bees. I have a tiny social media footprint. Yay, anxiety. Man, sometimes I get in a little bit of an internal crisis in my brain thinking about how big my my internet footprint is. I'd truly be impressed if there was someone that could scrub this shit. Thank you. Without touching. Still alive. Still alive. Not dead yet.
Ah, the sweet relief of death.
I just watched the Mario movie. It was pretty cute. That little star is my spirit animal. I want this. Nothing clears rooms like swarms of stinging hornets. Warning, not recommended for users with allergies. The star is
Unleash
perfect.
insects against groups of enemies. Attack lots of enemies at the same time.
Our fate is unstable, like hope and the universe. Death comes for us all.
Dude, I was genuinely surprised too. I was a little bit skeptical just because the actors chosen, I'd never heard them in the roles they were portrayed, but like Jack Black did an amazing job as Bowser, I think. I think everybody did a really good job. The star was a real downer and I lived. That star is my spirit animal. Right? Like, if that star
Didn't sound like this, it would have been horrid.
was fucking amazing.
Death comes for us all. Ah, sweet relief of death.
Everything. Everything. Sonic Boom. I mean, that's a fun one. I do have... Oh. Is that the one I wanted? Yes, it is. Okay, thank fuck. Yes. That's it. Creepy little fucks. I have bees! Jack Black really is perfect. Like, I don't know why I got skeptical for even 1 second. Jack Black has never let me shit down. He did it again. Help. I need somebody. Help. Ooh. Bees? I remember this. Vaguely, but I do. Gas them. And then do something.
I say you
Friendship?
I'm sure he will help you.
Oops. My bad?
His hammer and his tongue.
Have some bees. dare you? You dead yet? Where you at? Is it me? Is it me you're dying for? I'm just a bundle of bees. Please don't touch me. Ugh. And barely gamed on it? Oh my god. I mean, he probably would have been... Just considering his, like, social status, I imagine he'd be attacked. Just for being famous. I don't know, if I was famous... Katie? I don't know if I'd want to be more involved with society, because they're so mean already. Is that just me? I don't know what I'm looking for, but I like it. Enjoy your bees. They're the bees. They're the knees. Imagine being famous, dude. The idea, like, I'm a shut-in. I'm the first one to admit that. I don't want to go out to the grocery store if I don't need to. But the fact that I still can without being attacked by